Hello there you guys, welcome to one of my videos. Going to be giving you my predictions for Manchester United's game against Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium. So I'm going to go for a draw, and the score I'm going to go for 2-2. Manchester United's goal scorers, I'm going to go with Marcus Rashford and Bruno Fernandes. Arsenal's goal scorers, I'm going to go with Bukayo Saka and Martin Odegaard. So that is your predictions. On another video, I'll be giving you my predicted 11 for the game. So as you all know, Casemiro won't be playing any part in this game because he is suspended. Casemiro, of course, received a yellow card against Palace. Ten Hag took a massive risk starting Casemiro against Palace. I didn't think he would have started, to be honest with you. So now you can say Ten Hag's got a midfield dilemma. Against Arsenal, what's he going to do? Put Fred and McTominay in centre midfield. He's going to put Fred alongside Eriksen, McTominay alongside Eriksen. Like I've already said, I think it will be Fred alongside Eriksen in the centre midfield. Diego Dalot, of course, is injured. That's why Wan-Bissaka has been starting at right back. Martial's injured. He came off injured in the 2-1 win against Man City. Martial's been hampered with injuries this season. Van der Beek's out for the rest of the season with a knee injury. Ten Hag confirmed that prior to the City game. Van der Beek don't get in the team much anyway. Tuanzebe's still injured. Again, doesn't get in the team. So there you go. Manchester United are coming into this game against Arsenal on the back of a 1-1 draw with Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. Crystal Palace rescued a point in stoppage time. Michael Olise scored a brilliant free kick. Bruno Fernandes gave Manchester United the lead just before half-time. It was a good finish from Bruno Fernandes in the 6-yard box. It came from a pullback from Christian Eriksen. So obviously Christian Eriksen did get the assist for the Fernandes goal. Bruno Fernandes, he scored the equaliser against Man City. Like I said, Man United could have had a penalty against Palace because Scott McTominay got brought down in the 6-yard box. VAR looked at it, but they overturned it. Wan-Bissaka, he made a fantastic tackle on Wilfred Zaha. But, it was disappointing. It felt like a loss to Man United. Man United dropped 2 points, missed out on the chance to go second, and Palace ended Man United's 9-game winning run. Arsenal, they won their last game against Tottenham 2-0. Arsenal are enjoying a fantastic season, the top of the Premier League by 8 points. Arsenal have only lost 1 game this season, and that was to Man United at Old Trafford earlier on this season. That was 3-1. Arsenal are looking to win their first Premier League since 2004. Mikel Arteta is the Arsenal manager, and he's doing a really good job now as Arsenal manager. It was only last year The vast majority of Arsenal fans were criticising him and demanding him out of the club. So far, Mikel Arteta has won the FA Cup as Arsenal manager. Arsenal have won the most FA Cups. They've won 14. Mikel Arteta is under contract with Arsenal till 2025. He got appointed in as the Arsenal manager back in December 2019, so he has been the Arsenal manager for over 3 years. Before Arsenal, he was an assistant coach at Man City, where he worked alongside Pep Guardiola. Before Arteta, Arsenal had Freddie Ljungberg in as interim manager. Before then, they had Unai Emery. Arsenal ended up sacking Unai Emery. And before Arsenal had Arsene Wenger. He was a long-serving manager at Arsenal. He endured 22 years with them. Like I said, I think Wenger had around 12 good years out of the 22 years he was at Arsenal. This used to be an iconic fixture back in the day when we had Sir Alex Ferguson and when they had Arsene Wenger. You know, the players Arsenal have got, they've got Edward Nketiah. Like I said, he'll play a part in this game. At one point, he was out on loan with Leeds. Bukayo Saka, I can assure he'll start this game. Liverpool were linked with Saka a while ago. Gabriel Jesus is a very good forward. He won't be playing any part in this game because he's out with injury until February. But he was in scintillating form for Arsenal early on in the season when he wasn't injured. Arsenal got Gabriel Jesus from Man City. They got Marquinhos. Gabriel Martinelli. I think he'll play a part in this game. I do rate him. Fabio Vieira. I think Arsenal got him from, was it Porto? Martin Odegaard. He'll start this game. He's Arsenal's number 10. He's now ahead of Emile Smith-Rowe. I still highly rate Emile Smith-Rowe though. He's been Arsenal's number 10 before. Granit Xhaka, I think he'll start this game. Granit Xhaka's good now. I didn't used to rate him a while ago, but he's come good all of a sudden. A while ago, he was Arsenal's captain. Then obviously got the captaincy taken off him because he had, you know, disputes and that over the captaincy. Thomas Partey, I think he'll play in this game as well. He's one of Arsenal's first choice midfielders. He's a former Atletico Madrid player. They've got Albert Lokonga. Don't think he'll start this game. Arsenal, by the way, have just signed Leandro Trossard from Brighton. I'm not too sure if it's official yet, but I've heard that Arsenal have signed him. Ben White, he'll play in this game on Sunday. Ben White's good now. He didn't enjoy the best of starts to his Arsenal career. A lot of the time, Arsenal play Ben White as a fullback. Even though he's predominantly a centre-back, Arsenal paid £50 million for Ben White from Brighton. Kieran Tierney, he's been a very good left-back for Arsenal. Arsenal got Kieran Tierney from Celtic. He's had quite a few injuries though at Arsenal. Will he start the game on Sunday? Not too sure. Maybe Zinchenko will start ahead of Kieran Tierney at left back. Zinchenko is predominantly a fullback, but he can be played as a midfielder. He played as a midfielder quite a few times when he was at Man City. You know, Arsenal did get Zinchenko from Man City. William Saliba's a defender. I think he'll play in this game. Arsenal got him from Saint Etienne. Gabriel as well, think he'll play in this game. Tomiyasu, I'm not too sure about him. Rob Holding, no, don't think he'll start this game. He's not one of Arsenal's first choice defenders. Cedric Suarez, Arsenal, of course, got him from Southampton. He's a defender. Reece Nelson, he's out with a knock at the moment. He's one of Arsenal's attacking players, but he's not one of Arsenal's first choices. So, he won't play in this game. He may come on if he's fit, but he won't start. Mohamed El Neni, he's also been out with a knock. The goalkeepers Arsenal have got, they've got Aaron Ramsdale. He's Arsenal's number one, so he'll be in goal on Sunday. Arsenal got Aaron Ramsdale from Sheffield United, and the second choice goalkeeper is Matt Turner. So there you go. And like I've said, Arsenal have lost players. They lost Lucas Torreira, Nuno Tavares, Pablo Mari. They let Hector Bellerin go on a free transfer to Barca. They loaned in Slade Maitland-Niles out to Southampton. They let Leno go. He's at Fulham now. He's a goalkeeper. They let Aubameyang and Lacazette leave. They let Nicolas Pepe go. Nicolas Pepe was very poor for Arsenal anyway. So they are players that Arsenal have let go. And let me put into the equation, Man United have done transfer business with Arsenal before. Back in 2012, got Robin Van Persie off them. Robin Van Persie won Man United the league back in 2013, reflecting on the goals he scored. And we got Sanchez off them. They, at the time, got Mkhitaryan as part of the deal for Sanchez. Sanchez was very poor for Manchester United. But he was very good when he was at Arsenal. We sold Sanchez, didn't we, to Inter Milan. A lot of years ago, Arsenal got Danny Welbeck from Manchester United. Like I said, Arsenal won this fixture at the Emirates Stadium last season, 3-1. Now, obviously, the news regarding Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Sir Jim Ratcliffe confirms he's in the running to buy Manchester United. Billionaire company Ineos is in the process, spokesman says. Sir Jim Ratcliffe is a billionaire. He's been interested in buying Manchester United for quite some time. The Glazers are looking for around 5 billion to sell the club. He said towards the end of last year that the club is aimed to be sold by March. Revert back to the 30th of December of last year. Avram Glazer was spotted in Doha, which is in Qatar, trying to sell Man United. The Glazers have been a massive issue at the club for such a long time. They really have. And that explains why for such a long time United fans have been protesting against the Glazers. The Glazers have owned Man United for 17 years. They purchased the club for around 790 million back in 2005. And not so long ago, I obviously give you the news regarding Marcus Rashford. Man United are confident of a new Marcus Rashford contract. Rashford is set to receive an increase on his £200,000 a week salary, but Man United will not go above 300,000. Towards the end of last year, Man United extended Marcus Rashford's contract by 1 year. Rashford's enjoying a very good season, probably his best season as a United player. Rashford has scored 16 goals this season so far. He scored the winner against Man City. That came from an Alejandro Garnacho cross. Don't forget, in the game against City, in the build-up to the Fernandes equaliser, Rashford was offside, didn't touch the ball, but he did interfere with play. VAR check cleared Rashford from being offside. Rashford, scored in 9 Old Trafford games in a row. and did score in 7 successive games. And obviously, the news regarding Sancho as well. Jadon Sancho recently returned to training with the Man United first team. So he's now back. He'd been out for like 2 months because of lack of fitness. So anyway, guys, that's everything to update you with. Drop your comments, likes below on the channel if you do consider subscribe as always, and take care. God bless you all again soon.